Hello everyone, I am back. As you remember from our last video, this is a rough draft of what our person is going to look like. We have it broken down into proportions. Remember, this portion from the head to the waist should be about the same size as the bottom of the waist to the feet. Your arm should also be approximately the same length as the leg. With Tim Burton's style of art, the arms are actually normally a little bit thinner than what I have here. And it's okay if you need to go back and refine your base shape. I am going to fix this part right here. Now that we have the shoulders connected to the rest of the torso, it does slightly change that overall shape. Alright, so we're going to add on clothes. So I'm going to start with adding a pair of shoes by thickening up around the ankle for that behind part of the shoe, and then drawing a rectangle here for the shoelaces, and then just doing a couple of X's to indicate that there are laces. We can even go so far as to add a little bit more height to the character. This is actually adding in the sole of the shoe. So now we have our two shoes. Next, we are going to give this character some pants. You can do a dress if you want. If you are doing your character wearing a dress, I still highly encourage you to draw the full base of the character. I have another one going right here. You can see I have drawn that full base. This is going to help you get the lower part of the legs that are still showing placed correctly and proportionately. So we are going to go ahead and add pants. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add the inside of the legs first. And it's okay if your legs do not touch. Alright. Some people wear more tailored jeans where it might be more closer to the leg. These are not. These are just going to be slacks. Slacks tend to hang straight down. They're not normally worn with tennis shoes, but this is our drawing. We can do what we want. So now that I have those legs, the pants made, I can go in and erase the structure of the legs there. This is about where I would put the top of the jeans, and I would add in some details like buttons for the top, belt loops, and I might adjust this side bit just so that it has more of the shape that I want. So I am erasing my guidelines as I go. This will help me see a more clear picture of what it looks like. For the shirt, I am going to do a blouse. So we add the neckline for the character's shirt. I'm going to put, for this shirt, I'm going to have a little bit of ruffle down at the bottom. It's a little flowy. Remember, fabric will bunch when it is pressed up against. And because of how low the shirt is going to hang, we're actually not going to see the belt loops or the top of the pants, and that's okay. As you make these decisions, or if you know what your character is going to be wearing, you can avoid drawing details that you're just going to erase later like that. I wasn't 100% on what this person was going to be wearing. Just that they were in fact going to be wearing clothes. Which, by the way, is a requirement for your project. Your characters must wear clothes. I've added in sleeves, given some gap, so you can see the arm is actually in the sleeve and not just attached to the sleeve. So the only thing left to do now is to add in the facial details. For this, we are going to go back to our reference sheet. You are supposed to be drawing a self-portrait. So for my self-portrait, I am going to use the same features that are here. So I'm going to start by placing my nose. And I'm going to go with this one right here. And then I'm going to select my eyes. I'm going to do nice big eyes. And then for the mouth, I am going to choose just a simple smile. And now I'm going to add in the details that aren't included on the sheet, and that is some ears. Remember, your ears are located in this section right here. And then I'm going to add in my hair. So I almost always wear my hair down or halfway up. And then I am going to add in a tiara because I do wear a tiara a lot. And the other thing I wear are glasses. And there we have it. I have drawn myself as a character in Tim Burton's artistic style. For my 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, you have the option of drawing a full version of your character, or you can do a bust of yourself. A bust is typically from the upper chest to the top of your head. I do have some other examples that I will show you in Google Classroom of different portraits. Remember, you are drawing a portrait of yourself, and I can't wait to see what you guys look like in this unique art style.